Good evening, good afternoon, night. Welcome to the 21st DigiSkills celebration ceremony of Earth Day. Happy International Earth Day. So, today, here, we are celebrating Earth Day like a global event, which aims to highlight the importance of protecting the environment. Earth Day is celebrated every year on the 22 April. So this year we have a special theme. It's called Planet and Plastics. We want to raise awareness of the harms of plastic pollution for human and planetary health. It doesn't need to be big. It could just simply be picking up litter, us walking or buying more earth-friendly products, but we can all play a part. So we know that technology like artificial intelligence has immense potential to address various environmental challenges and contribute to the sustainability of our planet. So we have a lot of ways from artificial intelligence. Also, we have some ideas. How can we help to care of our planet, support our pollinators, keep clean up plastic in your neighborhood or local park, reduce, reuse, recycle, plant a tree, conserve a water. Yes, every action matters and we all have a role to play. We can make positive changes for this amazing planet. We call it Earth. So the achievements of young change makers can inspire us all to do our part to help create a better future. So let us together celebrate and find all of this. But every day can be a Earth Day. Yes, every day for 21st Digi Skills and for all of us change makers, Earth Day is every day. So, Professor Nada, coming from Croatia tonight, will host this amazing event. And yes, I'm really thrilled to say congratulations to all the awardees because today we have a celebration, a ceremony to all awardees who are honored. So we have different categories. So we have a category of acknowledged and individuals who have demonstrated innovative approaches or solutions to address environmental challenges through technology, creative projects, unique initiatives. Also, individuals who made a significant contributions to advancing sustainability efforts. So we are proud of all of your achievements. And yes, our great founder, Dr. Uche, we are proud on you. Dr. Uche, you are unique. You are so special. And we are really blessed to have you. Thank you for this amazing day. Thank you for this amazing celebration. So let us start. Let us start now to see the first round of congratulations. Macedonia. Welcome our audience. Welcome all on the celebration. Once again, happy International World Earth Day. So now, Professor Nada has a honor to invite our first and amazing personality who is always with us, always with 21st Digi Skills. He is well known, Professor Brigadier Sanjay Agarwal. So, welcome, Professor. Enlighten our audience. Dear audience, please write your comments. Be grateful. Say thank you to our great Dr. Uche for this amazing awards.
Thank
Please,
you, Dr.
Professor.
Nada.
Okay, thank you. You're most welcome.
Okay. I extend my warmest greetings to all of you on this auspicious occasion of Earth's Day today. As the founder member of the Society for Culture and Environment in India, I am deeply honored to deliver this keynote address on a theme that resonates deeply with our collective responsibility towards Mother Earth. Planet versus plastics. This is the globally official theme for this year and the theme adopted by Dr. Uche Lin for 21st Digi Skills as well. 21st Digi Skills is celebrating this by honoring two categories of people: the community engagement stars, those who have mobilized the community towards sustainable practices, or initiated collaborative projects, led educational workshops, or fostered a sense of collective responsibility towards preserving the planet. The second category is the environmental advocacy stars. They have shown exceptional dedication and commitment to advocating for environmental causes within their communities, or fostered a sense of increasing the awareness by organizing campaigns and actively engaging in discussions to promote sustainability. So well done, all award winners today. On behalf of 21st Digi Skills, Dr. Uchelin from Nigeria, Dr. Nada Ratkovic from Croatia, Dr. Inga Kharchilava from Georgia, and the many other silent but significant supporters. It gives me great pleasure on all their behalf to welcome all of you. The battle between earth and plastic is not merely symbolic. It represents the stark reality that confronts us every day. Plastic pollution has emerged as one of the most pressing environmental crises of our times, threatening our ecosystems and the very health of our planet. With each passing year, millions of tons of plastic waste find their way into our oceans, rivers, and landscapes, wreaking havoc on wildlife, contaminating our water sources, and polluting our air. In Africa, a continent of unparalleled beauty and biodiversity, Rwanda stands as a beacon of hope with its bold decision to ban single use plastics over a decade ago. And Kenya, too, since 2017, has joined the fight by implementing a similar ban. Just yesterday, Business Insider Africa posted a very good video. Can bamboo replace paper and plastic? Can bamboo replace paper and plastic? And should it? So this was a very good video which they had uploaded just yesterday, and I want to share that link right now, which I am doing on the chat box, and I have done it with a request to our hosts to please immediately share it for our viewers on Facebook and on YouTube. In Europe, it is great to see Estonia leading the change with their efficient recycling systems, and Croatia organizing coastal cleanup initiatives to combat plastic pollution in the Adriatic. I had spent 2 weeks in Croatia just last autumn, and I have very pleasant memories. And when we talk of cleaning the oceans of plastic, we salute the efforts of Boyan Slat, the young man who in 2013 mobilized crowdfunding to rid the oceans of plastic. He is the founder and CEO of the company called the Ocean Cleanup. In the Indian subcontinent, India's ban on single use plastics and the use of waste plastic as material for road construction and pavement construction are commendable initiatives. Also, in India, we have the Cleanest City of India competitions. And just 3 months ago, on 11th January, the awards were announced. A total of 100 awards, around 100 in different categories. Indore and Surat were the cleanest cities. I also find Bangladesh's river cleanup initiatives are commendable. However, the world over, the challenges persist. The struggle with plastic waste mismanagement leading to widespread pollution of water bodies and landscapes. Ladies and gentlemen, the urgency of addressing this global crisis cannot be overstated. Plastic pollution ravages our environment, threatens biodiversity, and poses grave risk to human health. The environmental costs are high. The economic costs associated with plastic pollution are also staggering. Today, we stand at a critical juncture where the choices we make today will determine the fate of our planet for our future generations. It is therefore imperative that we act decisively to confront the challenge of plastic pollution head on. Each one of us has a role to play, a role to reduce our own plastic consumption, promote recycling and good waste management practices, and advocating for policy changes that prioritize the health of our planet. By working together, we can turn the tide against plastic pollution and pave the way for a sustainable future where planet Earth and plastic are no longer adversaries, they should be partners in harmony. And therefore, to conclude, I would say that as we celebrate Earth Day today, let us all remember that the outcome of the plastic versus planet struggle lies in our hands. Together, let us ensure that the future generations inherit a planet that is clean, healthy, and thriving. With best wishes to all our efforts, I have to just say thank you and namaste from India.
Thank you. Thank you, great Professor Brigadier Sanjay. Thank you for your amazing speech, for your great introduction, for your great wishes for all. We are really honored and blessed to have you tonight here. Moving from India, we are going to another beautiful country. And yes, with us is an amazing, awesome professor, well known Professor Kerudin. Welcome, dear Professor Kerudin. Enlighten us and congratulate to our awardees and celebrate with the celebration of the Earth Day.
Can you hear me? Greetings,
Yes,
everyone.
Professor. Yes, yes, we hear
Yeah.
you.
Thank you for uh, having me in joining the rest of all you celebrating World Earth Day 2024. I hope it is not just a what you call an annual repetitive event sort of thing. I hope I think it's our duty, each and every one of us, to make sure that while we speak about it, while we talk about it, while we have conferences, we have workshops about it, that it really gets into the minds and the heads of the powers that be, the people who are responsible in running countries. Well, I guess they are not the only ones responsible. All of us are responsible. The people who are in power, the politicians, the government service, the corporate sector, everyone, the industries, everyone is responsible to ensure that the planet remains sustainable for the next generation. And the problem of plastic it's getting it really worries me because the amount of plastic that is finds its way just as Brigadier has mentioned a while ago has already find or have found their way to rivers, streams, and right into the oceans, and it's affecting a lot of species. A lot. It's really polluting the ecosystem, and that is really worrying. I hope we can do our bit in through this platform, through this outfit, through this group, 21st Digital Skills, and our um, Dr. Uche, yeah, um, and the team, where we can do something about it in the long run. I'm sure this awareness has already touched the globe, and I again would like to wish all of us, okay, a happy Earth Day 2024. Back to you, Prof. Nada.
Thank you. Thank you, great Professor Karudin. Thank you for your warm wishes, for your beautiful words. We are really honored always to have you with us on this amazing 21st Digi Skills platform. So, let us move from Malaysia. Let us go to Croatia. We have here an amazing country director of Croatia, Professor Vedrana Šarec. Welcome, Professor Vedrana. Please enlighten us with your speech.
Hello, Dinada. Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm very honored to be here today. Uh, we talk today about our day and how to say no to plastic. Why? Simply because it is one of the most hardly recycled materials and we use it basically everywhere. If people contaminate the environment with plastic, they generate great damage, especially for the sea and oceans. Think about it. Every year, we abandon 8 million plastic garbage in water. Not only are we responsible for the destruction of underwater habitats, but also we are putting in danger the survival of entry species. The problem is serious. Uh, we can eliminate plastics also while traveling. We all have to do something concrete to reduce the amount of plastic that is invading our planet. There are many ways to make contribution and improve the situation. Uh, One of them is drink tap water or buy glass bottles. If the tap water tastes good and it's drinkable, you shouldn't buy liters and liters of water. Avoid plastic bags. On holiday, don't carry your things in plastic bags. Instead, take with you cloth and cotton bags or rigid bags that you can reuse. Travel with your water bottle. Traveling, cycling, running, or doing sport requires lots of water to drink in order to compensate for the liquids you lose. Instead of buying water bottles every time, get yourself and continues to feel when you need it. Get yourself a travel kit. Avoid using plastic plates. Also, you will to able to eliminate a large amount of plastics that we usually use when we are outside. Avoid snacks when you spend the whole day out of home. Make sure that you have safe food, as for example a sandwich. In this way, you won't have to buy pocket snacks. Pick up alternative straws. If using straws for drinking is a habit, avoid plastic straws and use those made of glass, paper. They are many different choices. Also use fabric nappings and handkerchiefs. The paper handkerchiefs are packed in plastic bags, so use napkins and handkerchiefs from paper or fabric cases, which you can wash and reuse. Also, you can buy cardboard or in a glass product. Avoid the product enclosed in plastic packaging and drinks in disposable bottles. And try with creative recycling. If you have disposable bottles to throw away, remember that you can always reuse them. You just need a little bit of navigation. Create games for your children or useful items that otherwise you should buy. For
I
example,
am
you
happy to be with you today.
create
My name is Hanan Mansour.
of unique puppets. Uh, okay, thank you so much for your intention.
Sorry, Vedrana. I upload videos. That is why. So thank you for your amazing speech. Thank you for the advices. These advices are very important to all our watchers, our listeners, and especially for our youth, because you really give a lot of great advices what we need to do. And yes, Earth Day, we need to remember. I like but you mentioned the water, the seas. We see more and more floods and droughts. Life is disappearing from our rivers, seas, crops, and this is all falling. So water cycle today is spinning out of the balance. It made worse the climate changes. And we know that 71% of Earth's surface is water covered. So less than 1% of fresh water is available today to sustain 8 billion people. So we need to really do more. And this is great. You gave us great options. Thank you. Thank you, dear Vedrana. Thank you for presenting our great Croatia team and congratulations to all the awardees from Croatia. Now I will invite. I will show one video because so just a moment.
To
So let
work on
us
assignments all my life.
amazing
It
awardee.
includes several things. including climate and environmental preservation. I participate in small projects, some of which are related to agriculture, and some of them are Hello all. I am happy to be with you today. My name is Hanan Mansour. I work on assignments all my life. It includes several things, including climate and environmental preservation. I participate in small projects, some of which are related to agriculture, and some of them are related to reducing environmental pollution, such as recycling waste, and replacing paper and plastic with fruit trees, in order to adopt this for my role as a quality unit official at work. I publish topics to prevent pollution of sea and ocean waters and to preserve fish wealth. And also in the game Minecraft. Regarding Earth Day, I send it to my students to participate and follow them. Thank you all very much for giving me this award.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your amazing speech. It was really, really very important, very crucial. A big clap for all our great speakers, our audience. Please write your comments. Please write your answers because we have here such an amazing, eminent, great guest speakers who are really knowledgeable and can answer on all of your questions. So let us move a little bit more. Let us go to one beautiful country. And yes, from the country is our co-founder, Dr. Inga Karchilava. So let me invite our great Dr. Inga Karchilava. Welcome, dear Inga.
Can you hear me? So welcome, so welcome.
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello, everyone. Happy Earth Day, everyone. This is really a very important day for all. Yes, today the whole world is actually involved in various important events. Yes, schools, universities, students are all coming together and try to make a small contribution to the rescue of your planet. We also took part in an important project to create the environment, and we planted so many trees in your school's yard. This fact is very important for us, for my school, for my students. Now I want to announce the winners from Georgia. Congratulations to all my dears. Congratulations to all the winners, of course, from all around the world. Thank you, dear Rucha, for this really very important opportunity. And now I can share my presentation. Please allow. I think Nino share my presentation. Yeah. Once again, congratulations to all. Now we're starting. Okay. Yeah. Georgia's winner. Okay. Thank you so much, dear Uche. I'm very happy. Congratulations, Ambassador Elena Shalombaridze. Thank you. Congratulations, Honorable Mariam Mamagulashvili. She is really, very important person for us. Kahaber Chankratadze, congratulations, my dear. Congratulations, we are proud of you. Next is Nina Tsartsidze, also very amazing team from Georgia. Thank you all. Oh, best teacher Eliko Akobia, congratulations, my dear, for everything you do. Next is Nato Kuhalashvili, congratulations, my dear. Okay, Ketevan Darchidze, congratulations, she is very active. Nana Hizikurashvili, best geography teacher, congratulations, my dear. Okay, next, Irma Harshiladze, also one very teacher, very important teacher in Georgia. Thank you. Oh, Nana Peradze, congratulations, my dear. Okay, next is Isolda Danelia. Isolda, dear, we are proud of you. She have so many best students. Thank you for everything. Okay, next is Nana Lomaya. Thank you, Nana, and congratulations. Inga Tatiashvili. Congratulations, dear Inga. Next is Tinatil Leperadze. Congratulations, dear Tinatin. Next is Christina Lekishvili. Congratulations, dear Christina. And this is my project, my students. And well, we try for earth everything. Thank you so much. And once again, congratulations to all of you. Thank you, dear Nada. Thank you also you. You are always with us. You are always you try help everyone. This is a very important fact. Thank you so much, and also congratulations to all of you, dear Nino, uh, Professor Carradine, dear Vadrana, dear Professor Sajid. Oh, congratulations and thank you. We are very happy today.
Thank you. Thank you there, Inga. Thank you for your amazing speech. Thank you for showing us the work of others. We are really honored on them and on you and on the work of all you here. Dr. Uche, what you say, Dr. Uche? This is amazing. We are really proud on you, Dr. Uche. You are so beautiful tonight. Please say us something to our audience. Dr. Uche.
Professor Asap.
You're muted. You're
Please let's
muted.
welcome Professor Zuba. He's here with us.
Oh, great, great, amazing.
Hello.
So it is my honor again to go to India and
Brother
invite
Zubair.
our
Hello, hello. Hi,
amazing
how are you?
professor
Good, good,
Mohammed
good.
Zubair from India. Dr.
Thank you.
Keruddin, please don't interrupt me
Oh,
till
sorry.
you speak. I didn't interrupt you.
Sorry,
Welcome
sorry, sorry.
there, Zubair, Mohammed professor. So enlighten us.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. First of all, I would like to thanks Professor Uche and Nada and all the dignitaries here, and it's a privilege to me to be here because this award function is very important because Earth Day, it is important to environmental awareness in the society is required nowadays because as its educator, Earth Day raises awareness about environmental issues such as pollution, the deforestation, and climate change, and loss of biodiversity, and it educates people about the challenges facing our planet. And Earth Day, as a educator, we have to serve as a platform for promoting environmental protection and conservation efforts, and it inspires individuals, communities, governments, and organizations to take proactive steps to preserve and protect the environment. And Earth Day fosters global cooperation and solidarity in addressing environmental challenges, and it brings to together people. For example, we all are here today from diverse backgrounds, from diverse cultures, and from diverse countries to work towards common goals of environmental sustainability. And it is an opportunity for advocacy and lobbying for environmental policies and regulations at local, national, and international level. And it promotes environmental education because in the curriculum it is required to aware our students and empowers individuals to make informed choices and take sustainable actions in our lives. And we have to you know uh, we have to celebrate and the beauty and diversity of the natural world, and it reminds people of the intrinsic value, and people from different communities and businesses and governments should take some positive action towards sustainability and environment, because it serves as a catalyst for initiatives such as renewable energy adaptation, waste reduction, and innovation efforts. And Earth Day, empowers young people to become environmental leaders and advocates for change in the society, in the world, at the global level. And it provides opportunities for youth to participate in the environmental projects, in the lots of campaigns we can organize, lots of active work we all can do for shaping the future of the world. And participation, like environmental activities and events, these are very important aspects, and it fosters a sense of collective responsibility, to encourage individuals to make positive impact through volunteer advocacy. And it's a crucial, we have to take some initiatives and in raising awareness about the urgent need to address climate change. And it highlights the impact of climate change on ecosystem or the communities and the economies. And lots of industries and businesses are there to embrace corporate social, it is a social responsibility as a human being to promote green business initiatives, eco-friendly products we have to use, and responsible citizen we have to be, and supply chain management, and driving positive environmental change in the sectors. So as a educator, it's our duty to sensitize the society, to sensitize our students, and and our behavior must be changed. And it is celebrated annually, but we have to be practical in all 365 days, otherwise it is very challenging, because it's a reminder of the importance of preserving and protecting our planet for current and future generations. So thank you, Professor Uche and Professor Nada, for inviting me, and for giving me the opportunity to speak on this very vital topic, and importance is very crucial for this. Thank you.
Who will not give you a chance, dear great Professor Zuber? Because we are always proud on you. We really enjoy listening to you, especially because you are an expert for the inclusive education. And we know that our education need a transformation with the inclusive education. Thank you. Thank you so much for your amazing speech. And we
Welcome.
really enjoy listening you. So, Brigadier Jai, our great Vedrana, our great Inga, all Professor Karudin, each one deserve a big, big clap, and our amazing audience. Dear
Thank you.
audience,
Thank you.
please follow us, especially you awardees. Follow the 21st Digi Skills. You see, this is a unique, this is a special platform, and not only for the digital technology, but for everything. You see, we celebrate each one event, which is very important. Earth Day, Health Day. So, very soon we will come again with new great sessions. What will Professor Nada say as we are on this amazing 21st DigiSkill stage? Professor Nada will touch little that technology. I say at the beginning that artificial intelligence today has immense potential to address various environmental challenges and to contribute to the sustainability of our planet. So how? On which way can AI impact the Earth? So we have different types like climate change mitigation. So AI can analyze the amounts of climate data and we can predict the patterns, we can predict the trends, we can help the science to understand the climate change better. That is today important. So also we can optimize the renewable energy systems, improve energy efficiency, develop the climate models for better forecasting. Second is what AI can do and have an impact on the earth. It is a word about conservation and biodiversity. So AI is powering the tools. There are different tools that can monitor the wildlife habitats, that can track the species, that can detect illegal activities. So this technology today is enabling to make driven decision to implement different types of strategies. Then sustainable agriculture. AI can optimize the practices of it can analyze the soil quality, it can predict the crop yields, it can personalize the farming techniques, so minimize using the water, reducing the use of the pesticides, and mitigating this impact of the farming. Then the natural disaster management, artificial intelligence have the algorithms. We know that we can analyze different weather patterns, predict natural disasters such as earthquakes, wildfires. So this information allows authorize the proactive measures, so the infrastructure wasting management systems can sort and make can recycle the waste more efficiently, so it can reduce the waste, it can promote the recycling. So this AI algorithms can optimize this, can collect the waste and can lead to the savings. So big potential, and AI is revolutionizing this environmental and sustainability efforts. So it leads to a greener and healthier planet for the future. And that is what we are asking. And yes, even we maybe don't want that. It is our reality. So it is very essential to use AI responsibly, ethically, to ensure these benefits, which are always maximized or even they are minimized with the potential negative impact. So some ideas are here. We hear tonight a lot of ideas from our eminent great speakers. So everything. We need to get serious. We need to be out of our suits and in the streets fighting against the climate crisis. Youth. Youth is the key to promote action, to embed the climate education in schools. It is the biggest key, and education is one of the most fundamental solutions to climate change, to make a progress. And we know that we see this progress, and this year needs to have more biggest number of participants in this crucial topic. So improving the environmental literacy, not only financial, digital, we need media, we need this environmental literacy. So still a long way. This is very crucial for all the leaders, for politicians to invest in education. Pipeline, the green jobs. We need green jobs. We need to build green economies in the countries. So climate justice is a social justice. All industries, we know that we have the greenwashing. Greenwashing needs to be eliminated. So everything that is within us is within the earth. We reconnect. We are able to understand and we can advocate our Mother Earth. We have only one mother. We have only one mother, and it is our earth. So, is it late? Is it waiting for your late? Can you do some good? Is it what is your future for our future? It is depending on the humans grasping how critical our teeny beautiful planet is. So every day is Earth Day. Let's do all what we can do for it. So, Dr. Uche, what you say, what we need to do, what are our actions?
1 minute. Okay.
I will, before our great Dr. Uche, we have here an amazing educator. And when I see her, I always think, Wakelet, let us move Wakelet, a great digital educators. So, welcome our respected Riyaji. Welcome and enlighten us. Do you hear me? Please unmute yourself, Riyaji
Yes,
Hediya.
welcome everyone. Happy Earth Day. And I hope that all teacher, all student, everyone will protect our earth, will find solution for the best use of plastic in our house, in our garden, in our city, in our school. And we must have a collective work to protect our earth. Proud to be with you. You see, I'm in my car, but I join you to present uh, our recommendation or our idea about how to protect our earth together. It will be best. Thanks a lot.
You know, I would like to add some points.
Thank you. Okay, yes, you can, Professor. You are welcome.
Thank you, Nada,
You are
Professor
welcome.
Nada. Okay, thank you. Actually, lots of strategies we can use. We are lots of people are talking about this type of theoretical you know topics nowadays, but the practical implementation is required. Firstly, reduce and reuse and recycle. Encourage individuals in the society, at the businesses and industries to reduce their consumption of resources and materials. And we can reuse the products whenever possible, and we can prioritize recycling to minimize waste generation and promote resource efficiency. And secondly, transition to renewable energy. Accelerate the transition to renewable energy sources such as solar or wind or hydroelectric and geothermal power, to reduce reliance on fossil fuels and mitigate climate change and promote clean energy development. And promote sustainable transportation. Invest in public transportation infrastructure. Promote electric and hybrid vehicles. Encourage walking and cycling, and support policies that reduce carbon emissions and congestion in urban areas. And always try to protect ecosystem and biodiversity, because try to be implement measures to conserve and restore natural habitats, and protect endangered species, establish protected areas, and promote sustainable land management in the society. So, practices to safeguard ecosystems and biodiversity. And combat climate change. Take ambitious action to mitigate greenhouse gas emissions through policies such as carbon pricing and renewable energy incentives, energy efficiency standards, and reforestation initiatives in the society. And promote sustainable agriculture. As a human being, support sustainable farming practices that emphasize soil health, water conservation, and biodiversity conservation, and reduce use of synthetic fertilizers and pesticides, and encourage agroecological approaches that enhance resilience and productivity. And always try to conserve the water resources. Implement water conservation measures such as efficient irrigation technologies or the rainwater harvesting, and waste water recycling and sustainable water management practices to address water scarcity and promote water quality. And promote environmental education and awareness in the curriculum. Foster environmental literacy raise at the early stage of students to aware about sustainability issues, and empower individuals, communities, and businesses to make informed decisions and take action to protect the environment. And the collaborative governance, and partnerships and collaboration, and try to be collaborate among governments and NGOs and lots of organizations, those are working in the field of environmental change. So we can build partnerships for collective action and knowledge sharing. And the another aspect is that at the universities, at the school level, initiative we can initiate education campaigns, develop educational campaigns targeting the general public, schools and communities, and parental awareness, to raise awareness about environmental issues, what the environmental issues are and how we can handle all those things. So sustainability principles and actionable steps must be taken to reduce environmental footprint. And behavioral nudges, like implement behavioral interventions and nudges to encourage pro environmental behavior, such as recycling or energy conservation and the water conservation, or the sustainable transportation and waste reduction. So use strategies such as social norms, messaging, feedback loops, and community engagement is important. Try to include all the stakeholders of the community, facilitate community engagement and participate in environmental initiatives, decision making processes, and grassroots projects. Empower local communities to identify environmental priorities, develop solutions. And policy advocacy is also important. Advocate for policy changes and regulatory measures at local level, at the national level, at the global level, to promote environmental protection. So mobilize stakeholders and conduct researches and get some new information how we can handle this kind of severe problems in the society. And capacity building and training is required for the provide training, capacity building workshops and trainings and skill development programs for the professionals, government officials and educators and community leaders, to enhance their knowledge. And that knowledge will be used in the school and the colleges and everywhere, foster collaboration and exchange to strengthen collective action. And so these are the things we can do: public awareness and monitoring. And we can take the help of internet, ICT, social media, and the electronic media, print media, everywhere we can we can sensitize the society. So I just added these points. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you again, once again, great Professor Zuber, for your
Right.
great insights, for your recommendations, advices. What can we do and what should we do? Here, I'm in the meantime looking the comments of our great audience. Thank you. Thank you for joining
Wow.
us. Thank you for being with us. Before I gave the mic to our amazing Dr. Uche, I want to say, please, can you support the page by sending stars, a digital gift that helps to earn the money? So please send the stars. Dr. Uche, you are welcome. Dr. Uche, do you hear me?
Okay, thank you everyone. I'm so happy. Yeah, I can hear you. Hope you can hear my network
We hear
has
you,
started
Uche.
again. I believe you can hear me now, but I'm still freezing. It's not that strong. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, you are, Dr. Yes, Dr. Uche, you
Yes,
are.
yes.
My network is not strong.
But
My
you are
network is
audible.
not strong. I'm freezing up. Okay, I think you can hear me. So
Yes.
okay, yeah. I'm still freezing. I'm floating there, but it's okay. First of all, today, happy World International Earth Day. Today is so special to everyone, not just every 22nd of April, but every day should be celebrated. Earth is where we live. Oh, sorry, what happened?
Nothing, Dr.
Maybe
Uche.
it's
Everything
network
is
or something.
okay. No, Dr.
Technic-
Uche, don't
Technical
worry.
glitches.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, no problem. I would just like to extend my heartfelt, gratitude to each and every one of you for having joined us today to celebrate this wonderful World Earth Day. Yes, actually, this is the 52nd, celebration of the World Earth, and for you to have been here today is really amazing. Just like the previous speakers have spoken, and that's really amazing. The action that we should start taking is right now here. Okay, it is a clarion call for everyone to join us in this action, to take action to preserve our Mother Earth. Both students, kids, whether you are home, you're working in your working place, anywhere you are, because the theme of this year's is Earth versus plastics. Plastic pollution is everywhere. The fish in the ocean, all the water, ocean animals or water animals, even domestic ones, they are dying. Plastic is causing more harm than good. It's about time that we should start reusing the plastics. We can repurpose them, recycle them. That's waste management. I think someone mentioned that point. So I wouldn't want to waste much of our time. I just want to appreciate everyone for being here today. Let's start taking the action, water conservation, to conserve energy, water, all those things is what we humans should be doing to protect the ecosystem for a sustainable future. Thank you so much about how we can preserve our Mother Earth. This is a testament. Yes, this is a testament that proves that all of us we are committed in. My network. Oh God, our Mother Earth will be
Dr.
conserved and
Lucha,
preserved
don't
for the future
worry. We hear
generations,
you
those that are
all.
yet
We
to.
hear you.
Okay. All right, thank you so much. So, your presence here today is a testament that shows that proves that at least you're really committed to the preserving and protecting, promoting the usage of repurposing the plastics, and it's very very important. At least for you to be here today is really amazing. I want to appreciate Professor K from Malaysia. Our brigadier, thank you so much for being here, and all the points you've already made here today is really amazing. And to Assistant Professor, Assistant Professor Zuba, thank you so much for being here.
Thank
We
you.
also have Dr. Nga. Thank you so much. And we have Professor Reahi, Professor Vedrena, all the points that you people made. Wow, that's really amazing. And I would really want to appreciate our her name is Hannah Masso from Tunisia. She sent a voice note about her, her activities and sorry for that if you are disturbing me. So thank you so much for being here. At least I would like to take this opportunity to express my deepest appreciation to all of you, all the awardees, those are working tirelessly in their various community. They are creating awareness, involving in different initiatives, projects with youth, encouraging them to preserve the earth for the future generations to come. Thank you so much. All those have been working in the field, especially those that are in the front, the frontiers of in the field, working tireless is very, very important. When you plant a tree, the more trees you plant, more lives you are saving. Thank you so much for all the awardees and commendable work you're doing in your various community. That's really amazing. So let's continue to spread this awareness, okay, about environmental issues. Let's it's about time we should start, to take some steps. Yes, to take some steps. Okay, reducing carbon footprint. And work together towards creating a sustainable future for everyone. Sorry, I'm having some distractions here. I think you can still hear me. Thank you, everyone. I'm very, very grateful. And please permit me to hand over the stage and mic back to Nada, my
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Ucha. Thank you for your beautiful words. Once again, we are really honored and blessed to have you, to have an amazing 21st Digi Skills. Our great audience. Without our audience, this will not have a sense. So, tonight, sharing, caring, like always, giving the knowledge, celebrating the very important day, our Mother's Earth Day. So, once again, I want to thanks to our great Professor Brigadier Sanjay Agarwal from India, Professor Karuddin Sulkarmin from Malaysia, Dr. Inga Karchilava from Georgia and her team, Professor Raina Haide and her team, Professor Vedana Sharet and Croatia team. And of course, the video was amazing and all the awardees which I can say you need to be proud. You need to be proud all on the awards because we have different categories. Also, always have on your mind. Every day is Earth Day. Try to implement some of these advices, some of these recommendations, some of this idea. Also, like an educator, like a professor, do it in your classroom with your students. Make with your students, let us raise awareness. Let us raise awareness because we can do it. We need to do it. And our very happy future depends on humans grasping. So, how critical our teeny is, how beautiful our planet is, how much do we want and how can we breathe so we can be overwhelmed by the situation, by the climate crisis, or fall in love with the creativity of the solutions. And yes, we hear the solutions, and we can do that. We need to do that for our good. So, our audience, thank you once again for being with us. Please support and follow 21st Digi Skills. Support our great Dr. Uche with the stars. Please. And here, yes, Dr. Uche, we see we have some questions. Our great Mekat Kassem from Egypt, he is always with us. So he has a question. Let us see what he is asking us. His question is, how can developed countries help developing countries to go ahead to preserve their environments? So,
Good question.
yes. So, Dr. Professor Zuber, will you want to answer?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I am always ready to answer. I always love to be a teaching is a two-way process. I always enjoy. It should be interactive, and if someone questions me, it's always welcome. So this is a very good question. He asked about the question is that how developed countries can play a crucial role in supporting developing countries. So as lots of strategies we can use. For example, developed countries provide financial assistance, firstly provide financial support, grant loans and technical assistance to developing countries to implement environmental conservation projects, adopt sustainable practices and build resilience to climate change. Second, technology transfer. The developed countries have huge amount of technology, they have good infrastructure, so facilitate the transfer of environmentally friendly technologies, expertise and know how from developed countries to developing countries. So this includes renewable energy technology, sustainable agriculture practices and waste management solutions and clean water technologies. And the another thing we can do is capacity building. The developed countries offer training programs in the developing countries, workshops and capacity building initiatives to strengthen the technical and managerial skills of professionals, policymakers, researchers, or community leaders. And another thing we can do is collaborative projects and partnership with the developing countries. Lots of and good companies are there in the developed countries. They can establish their collaboration and partnerships between developing countries as well as among various stakeholders, including governments, NGOs, academia and the private sector, jointly implement projects research initiatives and capacity building, and uh, and support for natural resource management, assist developing countries in the sustainable management of natural resource such as forest, oceans, freshwater ecosystems. This includes promoting sustainable, forestry practices and marine conservation efforts, and disaster risk reduction and resilience, support developing countries in building resilience to natural disasters and climate related hazards through early warning systems, disaster, preparedness measures, infrastructure improvements, and community based adaptations, and transfer of science and technology, and education and awareness, promote environmental education awareness, and address climate change in the developing countries, and ecosystem restoration, support ecosystem restoration projects in the developing countries by the developed countries such as reforestation and mangrove rehabilitation and wetland restoration to enhance biodiversity and carbon sequestration, etc. And access to clean energy, help developing countries transition to clean and renewable energy sources by investing in energy infrastructure, promoting renewable energy technologies, and facilitating access to financing for renewable energy projects, and sustainable infrastructure development in developing countries, assist developing countries in planning and implementing sustainable infrastructure projects that minimize environmental impacts, promote resource efficiency, and enhance resilience to the climate change, and addressing illegal resource extraction and promotion of green finance, encourage the integration of environmental, social, and governance criteria into investment decisions and financial markets to mobilize private capital for sustainable development projects, and climate adaptation funding, allocate resources for climate adaptation funding to help developing countries to build adaptive capacity, and technology innovation hubs, establish technology innovation hubs and research centers in developing countries to categorize, to conduct good researches uh, for local problems, and then technology transfer, conservation, sustainable development, and promotion of sustainable tourism, support sustainable tourism initiatives in developing countries that promote conservation, cultural heritage preservation, and long-term partnership with the developing countries. So we lots of things we can do at many levels.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, dear Professor Zuba. We will arrange one special conference or webinars on this crucial topic. So you will have an opportunity to talk how much you want. Yes, I think that our great Professor Medhat is satisfied because Professor Zuba really give great insights, great explanation about and great answer on your question. So we come to the end. We come to the end of this amazing session. Once again, happy International Earth Day. Once again, congratulations to all our amazing awardees. Yes, award is a recognition, but you deserve this award. Once again, thanks to our great special guests, to our speakers, to all presenters of 21st DigiSkills countries, Croatia, Georgia, India, the Arabian countries, Malaysia, and etc. Till our next webinar conference, stay healthy, stay blessed, and see you very soon. Big clap to our great Dr. Uche. Dr. Uche, keep doing a great job, and their audience. Please support our great Dr. Uche. Please share this, follow the 21st DigiSkills, share the link. Yes, because this is really a very important education platform. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.